want to drift the GT. Kind of drifted the GT and I kind of let out of it. I'm like, that's not worth the intro clip to crash it. I would duck. There you go. So,
all right, we're good.
We're good. See, my dad's had this car for about 8 years. You know, I'm gonna give my dad the quickest shout out here. I'm so happy and proud of my dad and the journey my dad's had. You know, he wasn't born rich, and he's even had to file bankruptcy in his life. So to go from filing bankruptcy to having the GT, the GT 500, and the ZR1, I'm damn proud of my dad. And I look up to my dad, and it's because of my dad, my motivation to work hard, my motivation for cars is 100% because of him. So I just had to give him the quick shout out. Cut this out. Are we recording with my phone?
I think your phone might have
Fallen. It could have fallen.
The one thing I'll say about it, it is kind of like cramped when you're trying to move around in here.
Well, and it has no cup holders. We'll pull over in the school zone. Ford GT life, man. You know.
I'm a hawk out.
We'll just
Yep, found it.
Oh, found it. Okay. So let's find out. Was it recording? No. So, living with the GT, I don't drive this car a lot. You know, this is a special treat for me as well. I'll give you a few things that you're first gonna notice when you're driving the Ford GT. It's different for me. You got the speedo on the right, and you got the tack right in front of you. It's a little bit different for me than what you're definitely used to. The steering wheel is very, very small. My Cobra feels like it's at least 3-4 inches larger diameter. It is kind of hard to drive because, as my dad was saying, once we get on the highway, everybody is trying to cut you off and try to get a video or get pictures of you. And that normally for me wouldn't be a problem because I'm an aware driver, but it is a problem because I can't see. I can see in front of me, I can kind of see to the sides, but let's look at it, turn the camera. What we see when we behind us is only a Whipple. There is no rear visibility. You only see the Whipple. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but we'll still have a good time.
Oh yeah.
So as it is now, it made 725 to the tire, which actually almost seems low nowadays. Oh, we haven't driven it in, we haven't had it retuned in a while. The issue with that, and it's only on like 17 pounds, but the problem you have is you can't change the belt on this car really, because the underbody is completely smooth, you know, for aerodynamics reasons. So it's incredibly difficult, you know, it's like a 4 or 5 hour job just to change the belt on the car. So, and look where the pulley is. How do you get to the pulley bolts?
The pulley is right there.
The pulley is right on the glass. So it's difficult, you know, to turn it up. So I mean, if you put this car on 26 pounds in E85, it'd probably be in the, you know, like 11, 12, 1300 range, I would think.
Yeah.
These cars have appreciated so much.
Yeah, they're making it really hard for me to be able to buy one.
It's worth probably almost double what he paid for it 8 years ago now. Come up onto this highway right here. I don't want to crash my dad's car. Yeah, it's very light. Another thing you'll notice, the gears in this are really, really long. So if we were to put it in third, so we're at 3,500. So Okay, so we're not gonna do anything super crazy because I'm not trying to get arrested on video in my dad's car.
It would make for a good thumbnail, though.
It would. It would. What's the revenue on that? Is it enough to bail us out?
Depends. We're behaving.
Yes, officer. What do you think the exhaust?
It sounds good.
Wait till you hear it from outside, or if we crack the windows for a second.
That sounds amazing.
Sure, it's exactly you don't want to see me, do you?
He's looking.
Yeah, I know he's looking. Of course he's fucking looking.
He's probably looking. I mean, how can you really be mad at a car like this? Well, I guess you could, but
I'd give it some, but the cop.
That's cold tire. All that is cold tire.
She can be a handful, but like I said, the tires are cold.
Yeah, that's just the tire not sticking to the cold ground. Your heart's beating a little bit. Oh yeah.
That's just barely stepping on it. That's the best part. No way! What? What?
Oh my god, I got it.
What? I don't understand!
We just ran into... Is this still filming?
It is. What?
Should we turn around?
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to haul ass get back. No. See if we can.
My guess, he'll stop first, like, nice place to stop. Like,
Right here.
right here. Of course, look at the fucking...
Oh, wow. Yep. That's a nice car you got there.
What are the odds, man?
Now that is a coincidence.
You'll never happen. This will never happen again in your life.